Hello and welcome to Grade Skyrocketing Academy Namibia. Lesson 4, Entrepreneurship Grade 8 and 9. Theme 1. Topic 1.1, Entrepreneurship. In the previous lesson, we learned to list and explain the benefits of being an entrepreneur. In today's lesson, we are going to list and explain the challenges of being an entrepreneur. You must always start by identifying the command words for any given lesson objective. In today's objective, there are two command words: list and explain. As we have learned in the previous lesson, list means to state, mention, or give. Explain means to define or give the meaning of. The key word in this objective is the word challenges, which means difficulties, problems, disadvantages, or negative outcomes. Challenges make us uncomfortable. In simple terms, we will state and define problems and factors that make it difficult for entrepreneurs to start or operate an enterprise. Here is a list of problems and factors that prevent or make it difficult for entrepreneurs to start or operate an enterprise. Lack of capital. No safety net. Uncertainty of income. Less demand. No support system. Competition. Long working hours. Lack of experience, skills, and information. Let us look at the meaning of each challenge. 1. Lack of capital means entrepreneurs often do not have enough money or capital goods to start or expand the enterprise. In the business world, the word capital refers to both money and capital goods. Capital goods refers to fixed assets such as vehicle, land and buildings, and equipment. Equipment includes all business machines, tools, and furniture required to produce the product. Take note that capital is not only needed for starting a new business. It is also needed to expand an already existing business. For example, if Betty owns a bakery with only one baking oven and she wants to build a bigger shop and buy 3 more baking ovens, she will need more capital. Capital is the engine of every business. Just like a car cannot operate without an engine, businesses cannot operate without money and capital goods. Whether modern or traditional equipment, different businesses require different amounts of capital to start. Let us say Betty has 20,000 Namibian dollars to start a bakery shop. She has to do research on all the tools, furniture, and machines she will need to start. Here is a few examples of some equipment needed to start a modern bakery shop. Let us look at some real-life example of how much some of these equipment cost. These equipment are sold by Sunrose online in South Africa. The prices are in South African rands, which is exactly the same in Namibian dollars because 1 rand is equivalent to 1 Namibian dollar. The first combo is selling at 47,441.93 rands. The second combo is selling at 108,999 rands. Keep in mind that Betty only has 20,000 Namibian dollars. This means she cannot afford to buy all the equipment required to start a bakery. She is faced with a challenge of lack of capital. Betty has to decide whether she will borrow money or if she will only buy an oven for now and buy other equipment later. Due to lack of capital, entrepreneurs are often forced to get in debt by borrowing money or starting small and growing their enterprise as they continue to generate income. 2. No safety net. This means entrepreneurs risk losing the money invested if the business fails. If Betty invests 20,000 as her capital, she can expect to make a profit or a loss. Losses can be caused by less demand for bread, lack of entrepreneurial skills to operate a bakery, theft of money or stock. Even if Betty is unsure that her bakery will succeed and return back the 20,000 she invested plus profit, she can only find out the outcome if she takes a risk with hope that she will succeed in the long run after some time. 3. Uncertainty of income. The word uncertain means unsure. This means entrepreneurs are not sure how much income they will make because their income is not fixed. The income depends on the demand for the product. This means entrepreneurs do not earn the same income each month. The word demand refers to how many people are willing and able to buy the product. If the demand for bread is high, it means more customers want to buy bread. This will increase sales, income, and profit. However, if demand for bread is less, she will sell few breads, meaning sales will be low and income and profit will also be less. 4. Less demand for the product. New entrepreneurs often struggle to sell their products because customers do not trust new sellers. Less demand means few people are interested in buying the product. The following factors can also cause the challenge of less demand if the entrepreneur is selling the wrong product that customers do not like. Poor quality products, charging extremely unreasonably high prices, or starting a business without advertising to inform your customers about your products and enterprise. If the entrepreneur fails to identify why there is less demand for the product on time, it may lead to losses and the business may even close down. 5. No support systems. Entrepreneurs often lack financial, emotional, and social support from families and friends. Other people may not be able to understand the entrepreneur's vision. Instead of helping, entrepreneurs often face a lot of discouraging comments. This can cause someone to stop pursuing their dreams and in some cases cause an entrepreneur to start an enterprise that they are not passionate about because of other people's expectations. They are often left to deal with financial losses alone. They often have to run a lot of errands and do the job themselves in the early stages of an enterprise when the enterprise is not generating a lot of money. Entrepreneurs often need the support of family members and the society to succeed. However, they may not always get help, such as capital, encouragement, information, training from other successful entrepreneurs, or buying their products. This makes it difficult for entrepreneurs to start and operate their enterprises easily and successfully to reach their goals faster. 6. Competition. When other enterprises are selling the same product as your enterprise, you have to compete for customers. If Betty is the only baker in her village, all the customers will buy from her shop. Zero competition means more customers and more income and profits. However, if 2 more entrepreneurs decided to set up bakery shops in the same village, Betty will not get as many customers as she used to get before because customers can choose to buy from other shops instead of Betty's bakery. Betty will now be forced to advertise more or even to lower her prices or to improve her bread recipes to taste better than other bakeries, or she might even consider baking other goods that other bakeries are not selling. 7. Long working hours. Entrepreneurs may not have enough time for leisure with families and friends as they spend a lot of time working to establish and manage the enterprise. They often struggle to find a balance between work and family. Spending too much time on the business may result in broken families. Married couples and children may be unhappy if they feel neglected. This may even lead to anger, cheating, or drastic outcomes such as separation and health issues such as stress. While long hours of working can be beneficial in increasing revenue income for the family, entrepreneurs must always try to strike a balance and make sure they put time aside to spend with their loved ones. 8. Lack of experience, skills, and information to run a business. If the entrepreneur lacks the skills to produce the product that they want to sell, they may end up making a loss. Some entrepreneurs may design a good product, however, if they lack marketing skills, they will not be able to find a lot of customers to buy their product. Let us say you want to start a cell shop. Since there is no company that manufactures cell phones in Namibia, you have to ask yourself the following questions. Which country will I buy my stock of cell phones from? How will the cell phones be transported to me from another country, and how much does it cost? Where do other cell shops in Namibia buy their stock? And so on. You need this information to guide you to make the right choices. This information is often difficult to find if you are a new entrepreneur. This can also include where to buy raw material, equipment, and packaging materials. Some entrepreneurs lack bookkeeping and cost accounting skills. This challenge makes it difficult for entrepreneurs to set the correct prices and calculate whether they are making a profit or loss. Without basic bookkeeping and accounting skills, some entrepreneurs do not consider all the costs incurred in the making or acquiring of the product, causing them to operate on losses. Entrepreneurship is a journey. It is full of ups and downs. As the saying goes, nothing comes on a silver platter. You have to put in the time and the effort one step at a time until you reach your goal. Takeaway points from this lesson. Challenges are the difficulties, problems, or negative outcomes that entrepreneurs face while starting or operating a business. There is a difference between listing the challenges and listing and explaining the challenges. Listing means state without explaining. List and explain means state and define what you have stated. We have come to the end of Lesson 4. Be on a lookout for Lesson 5, where we will learn how to develop solutions to overcome and solve the challenges and problems that we listed in this lesson. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.